All right, let's see what your message is for today. I'm going to use the Good Tarot, I think is what it's called. Really liked it from yesterday. Thank you so much for joining me. I feel that I am guided to, trying to raise the collective's consciousness, right? But together we are more powerful. So one by one, and then from there, community to community, to be able to awaken people through love and light. All right, and act accordingly, because the world is very bizarre right now. So anyway, I am not reading reversals today for whatever reason. So just sort of like yesterday, or we'll see what happens. So there might have been a contract that you were waiting for, okay, that didn't come through in some sort of like entrepreneurship. This can also be that there might be some sort of higher position that you were seeking that also didn't come through. I think this was karmic, and I think that this was some sort of karma that played out, and I think that that's why it didn't come through, okay? And I think that you're going to be better for it. This can also be if there is some sort of relationship, higher commitment of marriage or something that is dissolving because it's just sort of meant to be, okay? It's faded. Seven of Fire, I think that you've been under like lots of stress, lots of competition, lots of having to defend yourself, okay? And this has not been grounded, and it hasn't been a collaborative effort. This can also be at work if that's the case, okay? Yeah, it's a huge ending of a cycle that was fated to happen and fated for you to go through, okay? This is, some sort of destiny here. I think you're probably also maybe closing out some sort of, lots of changes with the work environment, so maybe closing out some sort of, work environment or position. All right, I think you've been very patient. This is Temperance, so I think that you've been very much doing your inner work, and I think that you're at peace with this, okay? I think that there is going to be a wish granted, and there's huge changes coming in. Yeah, that's really going to bring in stability. You might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you might be this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is a huge opportunity that's coming in for you, also from possibly an institution or a CEO or some sort of promotion or some sort of opportunity that's going to be given to you because this is ended. So I sort of feel like you were in a kind of hostile work environment or an environment that you were very much on the defensive. This could also be a marriage, and it's coming to an end, all right? And this was fated to happen. I think that the passion has gone out, whether it be a relationship or business or work or career. But I think that the patience that you've had with this is really going to ground you and really going to bring in a huge like opportunity and prosperity and lots of like balance and stability in your money, okay? I think that you've gotten a hold of your emotions, and I think that this has been the hardest thing for you to really manage, but I think you got there based on all your work and effort. I think you're just very passionate, and I think that it was very hard for you to really manage your emotions, but I think that you have them managed already, okay? So this is King of Fire, so most definitely there is a relationship here that has come to an end. If this isn't you, this is someone that you were tied to that might be coming back, and maybe that's why you need to know, okay? But this is also some sort of entrepreneurship, some sort of endeavor, some sort of passionate new beginning that's coming, all right? This is also sort of like a reconciliation, or this could be a promotion that's coming. This could be a reconciliation in some sort of like business, or you've been waiting for something that didn't come out, or some sort of contract or bid or position that you've been waiting on that sort of didn't pan out, or that's been on hold. This is really going to come through, and you're going to hear about it pretty soon, all right? It's going to bring a lot of like peace and love to you and groundedness in terms of money. Six of Water. Yeah, I think that this has to do with a past life soulmate or a past life. I think this was sort of destined to happen. This relationship or this business or this career or this relationship or career is what I'm saying. I mean, this is weird. And I think that that your patience has paid off, all right? Most definitely. So there's let me see. Yeah, I think that there was some sort of like person that was not in their best energy. Okay, I think they were very conflictive. I think you gave a lot to them. I think that you gave a lot of energy, time, and effort to them. And I think that that's coming to a close. I think this person was very difficult to deal with. They might be very stubborn. They might also not be okay emotionally, okay, or very emotionally immature. And I think that that's really hindered you. I think this has to do with a partnership. If it's not a business partnership, it most definitely is a relationship partnership that's really coming to an end, or that has finished. Yeah, this has to do with a person, possibly a female energy that isn't in her best energy. This can also be a mother figure or someone of position. Okay, so Page of Fire. So most definitely looking into the future with a new beginning in terms of a new start with something very passionate. To very most definitely. Let's see. I think you don't see this coming. I think that you've been very much blinded to this. I think there was a huge tower moment, destabilization, or you had to move out, or you had to move, or there's like something that happened in terms of a career that you've had to move forward. Okay. I think it destabilized you, but I think that it's really going to come into, I think it's going to unstuck you. And I think you've seen things in a very different perspective. I think you've leveled up, and I do think that there's something major coming in. All right, let's take one more. Yeah, the Queen of Air. I think that this person was kind of horrendous to you. I think they might have been a Leo, or you might be a Leo, but I think you had huge strength to get you through this. All right. Yeah, and I think you're moving away. All right. I think that you're very much in your head, things were not moving forward, but I think you're out of that energy. Okay, hope this helped. Love and light. Ciao.